Should you sell your house during the holidays? I answered that question in this episode.
Turn up, let's go.
Welcome everyone to this episode 050 of the Ask Jason Gelios show. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I'm going to be covering why you should sell your home during the holidays. Somebody had actually asked me this because they're wondering, now that it's snowing in Macomb County, right? Should I be selling my home during the holidays? Is it worth it? People are so busy, right? There's not a lot of buyers out in November, December, things like that. Even January, right? People don't go out. They don't look at houses. Well, the reality is people do look at houses. Matter of fact, from when fall time starts to like February, March, right? You get the most serious buyers. People aren't looking for a house in November or December or even January when it's bitter cold, especially in Michigan, right? They're not looking for a house because they just want to and they have all the time in the world. Or rather, that might be like 2% out there. The rest are actually looking because they have to move. They have to do something. Whether their lease is up or they're just tired of living with mom, right? They're, no offense to mom, but people move all year round, okay? Some of my busiest months were December, January. So don't let this whole psyche of, November, December, January is slow. It may be slower. It may not be the best time of year, don't get me wrong. It's a little bit harder to get out in the snow, right? But there are still buyers out there, and you may get more serious buyers. Because let's face it, spring, summer, right? People are out looking, everyone's looking around, let's see what's out there, right? Or, let's test the market, and let's put our house on the market, on the MLS. So, okay, here I'm going to share with you 9 reasons or 9 things to do when selling your house during the holidays. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, so I put together a list of 9 things that you should be doing to ensure that you have your best face forward, or in this case, your best house forward, right? There are things that you have to do to make sure, especially if you're selling during the holidays, you typically have less inventory, and so buyers are going to want to see that you did your work to sell your house, to present your house in the best light. So, number 1, okay, the holidays, whether you believe in the holidays or not, okay, if you deck the halls, right, or decorate, right, don't go overboard. Never go overboard. Don't do too many Christmas lights. Don't do too many decorations on the inside. Do basic, nice and neat, but don't go overboard with it. So, number 2, hire a reliable real estate agent or a realtor, right? There is a difference. I have a video on this on my YouTube channel and on my website, but hire somebody that's reliable. It's bad enough, and this is my personal opinion, but it's bad enough that a lot of real estate agents don't work that hard throughout the year. I'm being honest with you, it's out there. Maybe you know it, right? The real estate agent, maybe you've worked with them before where they don't call you back. They don't respond, or they're busy. Okay? Hire somebody who is dedicated, who is going to be around during the holidays, not taking off 3 weeks to enjoy turkey, right? Make sure that you hire someone who's reliable. And if you have a realtor that is on vacation, make sure that they have somebody that can handle their workload, right? So it's okay if you go on vacation, right? But say, hey, make sure that there's somebody that is going to be handling their workload. This is the biggest transaction of your life. And this is my rant on this, but hire somebody reliable and who's going to return your phone call, okay? Most realtors are commission based, so guess what? We're going to answer your phone. You call me at 2 a.m., I'm going to wake up and answer and say, hey, how can I help you? Okay? So that's the biggest tip here is number 2, hire somebody reliable. Number 3, seek out motivated buyers, okay? Make sure that you have motivated buyers out there. Your agent can help you out with this. If you're selling by owner, Okay, get it out there. Make sure that you have motivated buyers out there. Seek them out. Okay, share your house on social media. Your agent, if you have a great agent, should actually be networking and sharing your property for sale, other than the MLS. Okay. Number 4, price it to sell. Don't overprice your home. I've said this countless times. Don't overprice your home. Any time of the year, don't overprice your home. Matter of fact, you want to make sure that you're priced aggressively in hopes that you get multiple buyers coming in, right? That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's marketing, right? That's why, you know, so many people respond to a sale, right? That's going on at a department store. Okay, it's because you create demand, buyer urgency. They get scared that they're going to lose it. Don't overprice your home, even during the holidays. Number 5, make curb appeal a top priority. Curb appeal is everything, because a lot of times people, after they see it online, they'll drive by it, right? They see it online, oh, that's a cool house. They drive by it. And if it looks horrible, or if it only looked good for the MLS photo and then you haven't kept it up, like right now, we have snow on the ground. Okay, November 2018, we have snow on the ground. Okay, so if you don't have the driveway plowed and, you know, salted, and the walkway clear and everything nice and neat, chances are they can just drive by. Or just drive right by. So make sure that curb appeal, even in winter, even in the holiday months, is good. Number 6, take top-notch real estate photos. Take excellent photos. Take excellent photos. This is so important, because if they don't like your photos, they may not even want to see it. Okay, most buyers look online first, then they contact an agent, and then they get out and they see it. So if they like it, so if your photos are horrible, then guess what? You might as well not even bother. So okay. Number 7, create a video tour for the web. Less people are gonna be going out for showings. They're gonna be very, very strict in their search, especially during the holidays. People are busy, right? It's easy for me to be at a holiday party, and I've been guilty of this, where I'm looking at houses on my app, right? I have a MLS app that I offer my buyers, and I'll look at it. Oh, that's cool, right? It's another thing to schedule time to go out with an agent and actually look at the houses. So you want to make sure that if you can do a video tour, get a video tour done. Okay, I personally do these on a lot of my houses that I put up on the market. A video tour gives them a much better idea, right? And don't do photos. I see some agents, this is a side note, but I see some agents where they do the photo and it's edited into a video. Don't do that. That's not a real video tour. This is video. What I'm doing right now is video. This is video. This is how it should look, right? Hey, I'm going through the house. I have some video tours that I put on my YouTube channel that you can definitely view those and see what I mean. Professionally edited, things like that. So that will help. Number 8, give house hunters a place to escape from the cold. I've shown houses that some were occupied and some weren't, some were vacant, and they were freezing. How are you supposed to make a solid, sound decision when you're in a house that's colder than the outside, right? Especially if it's vacant. You can leave a house at 60 degrees and have it be better. I've been in houses that were at 40 to 50, and you're sitting there shaking, and all the buyer is thinking about is, okay, I want to get out of here. That's not how you have a house on the market, right? That's not how you sell a house, excuse me. You want to make sure that you do that right. Okay, so have the right temperature in your house. Not too hot, by the way, either, right? But just make it inviting, nice, right? Number 9, last one, although not least, right? Relax. It's easy to get frustrated with the real estate process, let alone doing it during the holidays. But it's really just a matter of, again, number 2 was actually hiring a reliable realtor, right? Real estate agent. Make sure that you're relaxed, right? Make sure that you just understand that, okay, this is a process. Okay, you're gonna have your family and guests over on a Saturday, which you can block out that time frame, by the way. I don't recommend it, but you could. If you're having family over for a family dinner or something, and it's on a Saturday from 4 to 8, whatever, you can block that out on the MLS, okay? Your agent can do that, excuse me. But just relax, because it's always a good time to sell a home, especially if it's right for you. So, should you sell your house during the holidays? If you have to, yes. If you're not in a rush, oh, okay, you can still list it, right? Because the process alone for a mortgage, if you have a buyer that is coming in with a mortgage, not a cash deals close fast, chances are you're not going to be able to move out or close and move out anyway until probably January, just because the process takes time. Sometimes deals close in 3 weeks, right? That's not the norm, but it does happen. Then you have occupancy, right? How long are you going to stay in there after you close? Do you need 30 days to close? Great. So just know that, that you need to just relax and make sure that you have a great professional that is working with you, that takes a lot of the stress off your back, and you follow these 9 tips that I just shared with you, and you should have a successful house sale during the holidays.